Hi, welcome to Yoga in Practice. My name is Stacy and I will be your teacher. Please close your eyes for a moment and enjoy your breath. The French word for heart, cœur, is the root for the English word courage. When we practice courageously and focus on expanding our hearts, we leave class less fearful and hopefully more loving. Physically, we can experience this opening of our heart by aligning our shoulders and engaging our upper backs, which together expands the chest. In this class, we will concentrate on poses that integrate the upper body, front and back, plank, yoga push-up, and cobra. Open your eyes and please come to standing at the front of your mat. Joining us today, we have Sally and also Josh. You will need 2 blocks for today's practice. So coming to the front of the mat, place your feet hip distance beneath your hips, spread your toes and ground. Lift up through the arms. On your inhale, raise your arms overhead and stretch up fully. And as you exhale, float the arms down on the exhale. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift up, stretching fully up through the arms, lengthen the sides of your body. Exhale and lower the arms down to your hips. Keep your arms at your hips and do slow shoulder rolls, moving your shoulders backward. And just feeling how this opens your chest, moves the arm bones, and even feeling your shoulder blades. On your next roll, keep your shoulders back gently. And then inhale, sweep your arms up over your shoulders. Exhale, bend forward. Uttanasana, a standing forward fold. With the inhale, lift out to Ardha Uttanasana. Hold here and remember to keep breathing, keeping your foundation settled, grounding and feeling strong through your legs. In this pose, holding the chest out forward from your hips to your shoulders grow longer and reach out through the top of your head. Now slowly bend your knees into a squat and lift your arms forward. Now you can keep your arms forward like this if this is preferable to you, or if you want to challenge yourself, hook your thumbs. Draw your arms back into the socket, feeling your shoulder blades engage on the back more. And then raise the arms up slowly, picking them up higher and higher and feeling how you're working your upper back. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bend forward. Let's move with our breath. Inhale, lift halfway. Bend the knees to a squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Squat, exhaling. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and squat. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, release the hands. Good. We're going to do a shoulder opener here. So you can use a strap if you need to, especially if you're tighter across your chest or your upper back. So please bend forward, exhaling. And then we're going to sweep our hands around the back. Once you have your hands together, interlock the fingers tightly and wiggle down the front of your legs to create length down the sides of your body. Let the head of your arm bones, the shoulders, lift up onto your back. Stretching your arms up over your head, from the front of your shoulders up through your arms, stretch out long. Keep your hips grounded, your feet rooted. And I want you to feel that the upper back is doing some work here. Enjoy the breath. Breathe across the chest and stay strong and courageous in your legs, and let that breath create an open-heartedness in your pose. Exhale, release your hands and clear the strap if you used one. Keeping your hands on your mat. Please step back with your left leg into a lunge. Remembering what we've done previously, feel your leg strong, the foot straight, the knee over the ankle. Now lower down on your palms and notice what happens to your chest, your upper back. You can also use blocks here if you need to. Now come up onto the fingertips and hold here. I prefer this position because it gives you a little bit more mobility across your shoulders, across your upper back. Remember to keep your back leg strong. Inhale, let's step forward and fold over your leg. Change legs, taking your right foot back. Take a long enough lunge to keep your left knee above the left heel. Now again, you can play with that, palms flat if you wish, coming up on the fingertips or even using blocks. Feel the length of your spine from the hips to the armpits out through the top of your head. And just gently soften your upper back, allowing your shoulders to integrate more fully. Downward dog, step back. Press out through your downward dog. Remember your breath, the foundation, the hands staying grounded. And as you press out through your hands, integrate into your legs. Let's walk this dog, bending one knee at a time. Bend your right knee and get a deeper stretch out through the left leg. Then bend your left knee and stretch more deeply through the right leg. Keep your hips rising up. Change one more time, bending your right knee and bending your left knee. Now reach back with both of your legs extending out. Inhale to plank pose, sliding your shoulders directly above your wrists. Please make sure your stance is long enough that your hips aren't sinking down to the floor, nor are they lifting up too high. Just be strong through your core. Now push down through your hands, press your hands apart, and sweep your hands isometrically backward towards your toes. Please lower your knees to the floor, table position. Take a breath and settle. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your tailbone, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, rounding in. Good. Table position. And then flatten your feet. Take your knees a little bit wider and sit down with your hips, lowering down as far as you can to your heels. Child's pose. Rest. Bring your head to the mat. Your arms can sweep alongside your legs if you wish, or keep them out in front of you. This is a nice resting pose. This practice will be a little bit more vigorous today, so if at any point you need to rest, just come down into this pose, child's pose, feeling a weightiness through the hips, and just let the breath expand you. Bow to yourself, look into your heart. Inhale, come up to kneeling. Please take 2 blocks. If you don't have a block at home, you could find some other object, maybe a book, even an old shoebox. This is designed to show you what you want to do with your shoulders. So make sure you have a gap between the blocks so that your head and neck can fit here. Put your hands right behind the blocks so the fingertips touch the back edge. And then lower down, bending your knees, and bring your chest down. First thing, let your shoulders rest on the blocks, and you'll feel how this disengages your back. Rest your head down. Now, keeping your head on or your shoulders on the block is not what we want. So I want you to lift your shoulders away from the block, even as your head remains on the floor. Notice how your shoulders are as high as your elbows here. Now press down into the foundation of your hands, your fingertips, and then gently pull your hands isometrically backward towards your hips, and you'll feel more engagement in the back. Inhale, lift your head and rise up slowly into Cobra pose. Cobra doesn't need to be a very large or big pose. It can stay low. On your exhale, roll back down, keeping your hands engaged. Inhale, lift back up. Without moving, open through the shoulders, enjoy your breath. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, roll down. One more time. Inhale, roll up. Push to table position. Keep your blocks right where they are. Please bring your knees under your hips. Tuck your toes and lift into downward dog, stretching up and back through your hips. Hold your downward dog, enjoy your breath, and stretch up, 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 up through your hips. Inhale to plank pose now. And lower your knees Shifting your shoulders over the blocks. Exhale, bend your elbows and come down. And then inhale, rise to Cobra pose, lifting your shoulders. Hold here and breathe, pressing down and backward with your hands. You want to move the front of your shoulders back and draw your shoulder blades into your chest. Come to table position. Downward dog, exhale. Inhale, plank again. Lower your knees into a push-up. Keep your shoulders above the blocks. Inhale, Cobra pose. Downward dog. Hold your downward dog, enjoy the breath. In this downward dog, not only just the hands, but also think about the integration of the shoulders, keeping the shoulders lifted, the arms rising up, and this length here in the sides of your body, so stretch out. Look forward and step up to forward fold, right up to the front of your mat. Please clear your blocks. Take a breath, exhale and fold. Soften your face, draw your shoulder blades up onto your back and make your legs so strong. Fearlessly, with courage, push down, rise up to standing, lift your arms up overhead. And exhale, join your hands and lower them down to the heart. This is referred to as Anjali Mudra, a place where we make an offering. Release your arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, fold over again. Step your left leg to a lunge. Step back to downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Remember the blocks. Lower your knees. Exhale, Chaturanga, push-up position. Inhale, sweep forward to Cobra. Downward dog. Breathe. Keep your arms strong, your legs strong, your heart open. Inhale, sweep your right leg up behind you. Keep it straight and strong. On your exhale, step the foot between your hands. Now that's not always easy, getting your foot up with one step. So if it gets stuck, you may have to walk that foot forward a couple of times. Please do that. Inhale, step forward, Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway out, bringing your hands to your hips. Pushing your hips back, curl your shoulder blades onto your back and rise up to standing. Release your arms. Pause. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Step your right foot back. Left lunge. Strong foundation, strong legs, enjoy the breath. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale the knees to your mat. Lower your chest. Inhale, Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Keep your legs strong, pressing down through your hands and opening the chest. Downward dog. Inhale, raise your left leg. Exhale, step forward. If you don't get the foot all the way forward, you can use your hand and just walk it up. Take a breath, settle, but open up through the heart and integrate your shoulders on your back. Inhale, step forward to Uttanasana, folding over. Lift halfway out, look up and stretch your back. And bring your hands to your hips, drawing your shoulders up on your back, elongate your spine. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, pause. We're moving now into what's called a sun salutation. This is a classic sequence of poses that's done with the breath in a flowing manner. It brings your body into a full range of motion and increases your heart rate and invigorates you. Again, remember, if you need to rest at any point, please do so. Let's begin. Join your hands together at your heart. Take a breath. Come back to the heart and the deeper purpose for your practice today. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, lift overhead. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway out. Exhale and fold. Step back with your left leg. Step back with your right leg, plank. Lower your knees, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward dog and hold. Breathe. Inhale, raise your right leg. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Keep your back heel up if you wish, or you can turn your back heel down for a more traditional warrior one. Inhale, lift your torso, raise up. The back heel down gives you more groundedness, but less mobility in your hips. With the back heel up, you have a little bit more balance in your hips, but less balance overall. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Downward dog, step back, inhale. Hold. Inhale, plank pose. Lower your knees and chest, Chaturanga. Remember your shoulders, don't let them dip down. And then sweep forward, press through your hands firmly and fully. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, lift up. Back heel up or back heel down, and play with it a little bit. Decide what feels best for you today. Exhale, touch the floor. Downward dog. Enjoy the breath. Please walk forward all the way up to the front of your mat. Bowing over, pressing through your legs. Inhale, rise to standing. Pick your arms up overhead, and then fold the hands. Bring them down to Anjali Mudra. Come to your heart. Pause. Release your arms, close your eyes, mountain pose. Notice the heart rate. Just stay with your breath and let it slow down for a moment. Enjoy the breath. I invite you now to come to seated. You may need a blanket for these seated poses. If that's possible, or if that's needed, take a blanket and fold it as much as you may need to. Even 2 blankets is an option. Sitting up on a blanket, what the benefit is that when you sit down on some height, it keeps a better alignment in your pelvis and in your lower back. This is particularly true if you're tighter in the back of your legs, your hamstrings, your hip muscles, your back muscles. So please use a height if you need it. Stretch your right leg out in front of you. Take your left foot and walk it a little bit out to the side so you have some room right down through the lower abdomen. Look at your right foot. Keep it pointed up so it's not relaxed down and strong. Now draw up through your spine by holding on to this bent leg and extending. Enjoy the breath. We're going to twist to the right now, putting your left arm on the inside of your knee and reaching your right hand behind you. Now don't turn so quickly. Pause and make your legs super strong. And then rising up through your heart, feel that courage, that openness. On your exhale, slowly, slowly turn to the right. Let your head be the last thing that you turn. This pose is called Parivrtta Marichyasana. It's a nice pose. It's not too tight. And in fact, by twisting away from your leg, you get a little bit more freedom. Pressing down through your legs, you want to feel sort of a back bend in this area of your shoulder. So remembering what you did with the blocks and Cobra pose. Turning and extend up through the head. Stay with your breath and remember all the parts of your body working together cohesively. With your inhale, slowly turn back to center. Change legs. Extending your left foot, your left leg, pull up. I ask you to pull up to create a good foundation here, the four corners of the pelvis and a gentle natural curve in your lower spine. Try not to slump over. If you find that you are, definitely sit up on some height. Let's move our right arm to the inside of the knee and gently press the knee and the arm together so you have a bit of resistance. And then reaching around with your left hand, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, begin the rotation from the lower abdomen. Turn it through the spine, and finally around. Keep the gaze of your eyes soft. Enjoy the breath. Rotations are a nice way to enjoy the full pose, to enjoy the benefits of your practice, to let the heart rate slow down. With your inhale, slowly turn back around to center. Stretch your legs out both and shake your legs a couple of times. I'd like you to clear your blankets. And once you've cleared all of your props, making sure you don't have any props distracting you, please bend your knees, ground your feet, and holding on behind your legs, slowly, slowly roll down, keeping your core muscles engaged as you roll onto the floor. When you're all the way down, relax your arms beside your body for a moment. Take a deep breath and settle. Keep both of your knees bent. And then take your right foot off the floor and clasp your hands up underneath the thigh. Press forward into your hands here. And as you can see what Sally's doing, she's keeping her foot active. The spreading of the toes, engaging the muscles. But then we also want to remember that the shoulders just soften back and you feel that the collarbones are horizontal, wide and open, opening the heart. Keeping your leg pressing into your hands, slowly raise the right foot to the ceiling. Now, this can be hard, especially if you're tight in the back of your legs. If you feel your back flatten in this pose, back off of it a little bit. Maybe bend your knees slightly again, but keep the length in your spine, the side of the body, the shoulders rolling back. Yoga is not about overdoing. Yoga is about this connection, about honoring yourself and feeling good and standing strong in who you are. Bend that knee, put the foot down on the floor. Take a breath. Second side. Let's move over to the left leg, clasping the fingers around your leg. Press the leg forward into your hands, and then check the curvature in your lower back. The tendency is it flattens, so drawing it up a little bit, keeping the length of your spine and a broadening of your heart. As you inhale, slowly raise the leg. These guys are very open, very well practiced. And so they tend to be a little bit more flexible than most people. So if you need to keep your knee bent, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to worry about that. Open the shoulders, enjoy the breath. Soften your inner gaze. Enjoy your practice. Lower that foot to the mat. And then draw both legs into your chest, wrapping your arms across your knees. I love this pose. It feels so good. Rock side to side. And then slow the rocking down until you're nice and still. Please take your right leg, slide it out onto the floor, and then your left leg, slide it out onto the floor. Join your legs together, hugging the ankles, the calves, the knees. Inhale, sweep your arms over your head and stretch way back. This is called extended mountain pose. Take a deep breath through the nose, but breathe out through the mouth. And again, inhale, exhale. Inhale one more time, and exhale. Sweep your arms down beside your body. Shake your legs apart. Put your feet out a little wider than your hips, perhaps as wide as your mat. And turning your palms open, come back to what we've been working on, this rolling of your shoulders back. And as you feel your shoulders rest back, close your eyes as well. Stay in this pose for as long as you're able. Allow your practice to assimilate. Enjoy. Rest. I will close with a quote that reminds us to be courageous and to live in our hearts. I love this quote. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in the bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Thank you for joining us today. Namaste.